Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I'm the Zodiac Lord, and here we are with more Fuseday Tuesday, and this one is a special because it's my 20th fusion. Hooray! Yeah, if you haven't noticed from a while back, whenever I did the little mega fusion of Peridot, Steven, and Lapis, every 10 fusions I'm going to do a little bit of a special, and occasionally if there's ever a Tuesday on a holiday of some kind, I'm going to do some kind of special with that too, because I can. Um, and I had the idea like last week to do a mega fusion, but then in my mind I was thinking, do I want to do a mega fusion or do I want to do a something different, like something that is a fusion combination that you can't really get through the polls because I don't have the characters in there, like Mega Diamond, Mega Pearl, etc., Lion and Steve and stuff like that. And so I actually did a poll on my DeviantArt, like, hey, what would you rather see? Like, would you rather have a Mega Fusion or Mega Diamond Fusion? And it was pretty close, but Mega Diamond won. So I know some of you might be a little bit upset that I'm not doing another fusion of fusions, but honestly, I had a lot of fun with this because I've seen a lot of different interpretations of what Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond's fusion would look like, and some things I really loved about them, and some things I really didn't like about them, and this was just kind of fun for me. It was a fun little challenge and stuff like that. Uh, there were people who said that what I should do is like do a Mega Diamond fusion and add the diamonds, at least one of them, to the poles. And unfortunately, I'm not going to do that, unfortunately, because there's so many characters already in the poll already. I don't really want to add a diamond in there, honestly. I want to kind of keep it, I don't know, I just don't really want to add a diamond in. Maybe one day I'll add more characters like the diamonds and like blue pearl and yellow pearl and all that jazz and stuff, but for now it's just the diamonds are not going to be included in the polls. So yeah, I mean, hey, but that doesn't mean you can't vote for them. I mean, there's a reason I have an other tab every time I have the polls. uh, Speaking of which, the poll this week, the host is Onyx. Yay! Do I even need to host a poll? I'm pretty sure I know who's going to win, and yeah. But I'm making a poll nonetheless, although I know for a fact who's 99% certain I know who's going to win, so I don't know why I'm making a poll, but I am because tradition declares I must. And I like, once I get in a routine, I'm very difficult to drag out of it. So, yeah, the poll's in the description as per usual. So, yeah, host is Onyx. I wonder who'll win. So let's actually talk about the fusion now, shall we? And cease my endless rambling. So, this was an interesting one because when I was thinking out how I wanted to do this, someone mentioned a point because someone asked me for like if I were to do a Mega Diamond fusion thing. They were asking me if I pictured it with extra limbs or anything like that because they personally didn't think it would be possible because they're both diamonds. And I had to sort of think about it because I know a lot of people, if you look up just like yellow diamond, blue diamond fusion, whatever, a lot of people do imagine them with like extra arms and stuff. And so I actually had to sit down and think about it for a little bit about what I imagined for my own headcanon. And in my mind, I was thinking, okay, yes, they are both diamonds, but my thought process went from, okay, they're both diamonds, but they're both a different kind of diamond. And I mean, we've never seen what it looks like to see, like, if, if a different kind of, like, a different color of the same gem were to fuse, would that, like, for example, like, if yellow pearl and blue pearl were to fuse, would they have an extra limb because they're not the same kind of pearl exactly? And so I was thinking, blue diamonds and yellow diamonds are different kinds of diamonds, although they are both diamonds. So I thought maybe what I imagined in my mind is that they would have slight, like they would have slight additions to their appearance, but maybe not on the level of extra arms or things like that. So I was thinking along the lines of possibly extra eyes, or even I even considered six fingers, like I did with the Peridot Lapis fusion and the Mega fusion thing, you know. So I decided, while as I was thinking about it, I sort of, as I was playing around with designs and stuff and looking at Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond, I realized that their eyes were gonna be very hard to combine because Yellow Diamonds is very, very like tilted inward and upward, and then Blue Diamonds is tilted down. So I was thinking, hey, why not just give them extra eyes that were very like right on top of each other? I thought that might be kind of cool, and I rather like how it came out. It's a little bit freaky, but I mean, this is already gonna be like a mega giant fusion thing, so I mean, hey, wouldn't be that far off. I mean, malachite exists, however you say it. I know all of you get frustrated because I say it wrong, but malachite exists, so hey, you know, maybe freaky's just in the fusion dictionary. I don't know, but I honestly really love how this came out. The colors were kind of a weird experiment because while I was looking at like while Yellow Diamond had many different colors, Blue Diamond's design is actually rather simple when it comes to colors. So it was became a lot of just kind of I kind of maybe went a bit not overboard, but like I kind of maybe didn't follow their designs exactly when it came to colors, but I honestly still like how it came out, and I think it came out well. If you can't tell, I actually incorporated Yellow Diamond's little, what's it like? Not really even a skirt. It's like her little, whatever the thing's called. I guess it's a skirt thing that she wears in the original, like her debut uh episode, because I realized that I was looking at it and I was looking at her original design and the one from um oh, I just forgot it. The one from when she shows up the second time. And I was comparing them and I realized they were exactly the same, except in the second one, Yellow Diamond had more of a tail coat. And so I thought, hey, why not kind of allude to her original design? And that's also kind of what I did with Blue Diamond. I put her little hood thing in there, which some people don't seem to do for some reason. I find that kind of funny because she wears the hood thing, but no one seems to put it in there with their fusions. I don't know. But yeah. So I mean, I had a lot of fun making this, and just it was fun experimenting. Like I actually did like two or three sketches just doodling in class, like of what I thought it might look like, and this was the thing I kind of ended up with, and I like how it came out, honestly. And I want to know what you guys think. Do you like how it came out? Do you think it could have been better? Uh, like what are your thoughts on it? I honestly love hearing what you guys think. I don't like it whenever people tell me that I'm doing it wrong. I'll tell you that. There's been people who've in the past told me like, no, this is not what their fusion would look like, and I'm like, well, guess what? I don't care. Draw your own fusion. But I do like hearing what you guys think, like your own headcanons and stuff like that of like what do you think the fusions would look like, do you think there'd be something special, etc., etc. So I mean, hey, I'd love to hear what you think. What do you think of mine? Except I love hearing you guys. You guys are honestly really funny. Like I was just looking at the ones for my infinity portrait drawing thing, and my god, you guys are funny, honestly. You guys make me laugh. It's great. Also, if you haven't noticed, I also did the bust thing with their picture again because I was trying to do it full body, but it just wasn't working. So I thought it might look a bit cuter if they were just kind of like sort of hugging and comforting each other. And so I just did it from the bust because I mean they both have it on the chest. And oh, I forgot to mention I'm looking at. I forgot to mention that. I kind of support the headcanon that some people have there where like if two gems fuse and they have gems in the same place that their gems will kind of fuse together. I honestly kind of like that idea and I thought it made sense to me, so that's kind of what I went with here. I let it like the gems fusing together. Yeah, in case you were wondering, I do support that headcanon. Uh But yeah, so that's honestly all I have to say about my fusion. I like how it came out. I thought this was a great special. And honestly, I'm shocked I've made it to like the 20th episode of this series, honestly, because I mean, I have like if you followed me on DA like originally, like if you've been my follower for a long time, you know I have issues with like I'll say I'll continue something and then I won't and then it'll become a big problem. So I'm shocked I've made it this far, and I honestly think it's because you guys really love the series and stuff. So I've just I guess it's kind of made me sort of it's motivated me to keep doing it and stuff. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this for the little special that it is. Uh, our lovely green diamond fusion thing that would most likely never exist considering what Homeworld thinks about fusion. But I do hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to go in the description if you want to vote on the next fusion with Onyx. I mean, I think I know who's going to win unless you guys decide you want to surprise me and vote for someone totally out of the blue, which would basically be anyone except for the person I'm thinking of, and I'm sure all of you know who I'm thinking of. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I go vote in the description. Hope you're having a nice day slash night slash whatever your time zone is. See you in the next video. Zodiac out.